stress.
Yes, you just tell me. Okay. Okay. One is psychological stress. Then
Diseases, ma'am, which is in the organs of the body.
yes, diseases in the pelvic region. Immunological reason.
Genetical.
Yes, very good. They said it
Congenital.
as congenital, no? Genital reason. Okay. Anything else? This much only, I think. So these will be the answers.
Using drugs.
Good. Drugs like tobacco, alcohol, and all, no? So use of drugs. Okay, that's done. So like this, some answers you have to write. Next question. Answer. What do you mean by assisted reproductive technology? What do you mean by assisted reproductive technology?
The technology which leads to make baby.
Yes, very good. The technology that is used to what?
Have baby.
Used to help the couples. Couples have children. That would be fine. The technology, there's so many technologies are there, so we can write it in plural. Technologies. The technology that is used to help the couples have children. So that is done. Going to question number 3. Make 3 questions from the paragraph given in the image and then answer. What is there in this paragraph? This is what is there in the paragraph. So from this, you have to make 3 questions. Then after that, you have to answer it. You tell the questions, I'll write down.
Differentiate in vitro and in vivo fertilization.
That's a good question. That is good. Differentiate between in vitro fertilization and in vivo fertilization. Question. That is question number 1. 3 questions they want, no? Question again, question no, from the same paragraph. Make another question. You made 1 question already. In vitro, in vivo. Any other questions you can make from this paragraph?
Expand IVF.
Yes, I got your 2 questions. Can I write the second question? Expand IVF. Any other questions? Somebody told something?
Expand IVF, ZIFT, IUT.
ZIFT, yes. ZIFT, IUT. Anything else? Number 3. 3 questions, no? 1 more you make.
Difference between ZIFT and IUT, ma'am.
That's very good question. What is the difference between ZIFT and IUT? Answer is what? What is the difference between ZIFT technique and IUT technique? Good. 3 questions you made. Very good. Okay, ZIFT technique and IUT technique. So the difference is just between the embryo stages. If it is less than 8 blastomeres means what it will be? ZIFT or IUT?
ZIFT, ma'am.
Yes. If the embryo is having less than 8 blastomeres means it will be ZIFT. More than 8 blastomeres means it will be IUT. Then the last question, a couple has infertility problems. The couple is having infertility problems due to inability to conceive. Conceive means not able to fertilize. Fertilization is not taking place. If that is the case, explain 3 methods to produce 1 embryo outside the body of female partner. What will be the answer for this? Think and tell me.
IUT.
Yes, good. The answer will be 1 method is, what is the method? First method? 3 methods you're asking, no? 1 method, not able to conceive. That means not able to fertilize. What is the first method?
IVF.
Yes, that is in vitro fertilization. You write it full, okay? In vitro fertilization. That is 1 method. Second method, which helps in fertilization.
In vivo fertilization.
Yes, very good. We can use a body also to fertilize, no? In vivo fertilization. Then 1 more is there. Directly it will fertilize. What is that? No need of putting in test tube and all. Directly you can do. With microscope and all.
ICSI.
Good, very good. That is intracytoplasmic sperm injection. Sperm should be directly injected into the cytoplasm of ovum. Suggest and explain. So now I have just suggested, you can explain it, okay, after writing. Each method you can, yes.
Ma'am, actually the question is, embryo should be produced outside the body of the female.
Okay, a couple has infertility problem due to inability to conceive. Suggest and explain 3 methods to produce an embryo outside the body of the partner. So in these 3 methods, you can see the fertilization in vitro, no? So it is outside the body of the female partner in the test tube. In vivo also, here the fertilization is taking place inside the body of some other female, not the female who's going to become mother, some other female, no? So it's again outside the body of the female partner. Again, it is outside. Third method also, intracytoplasmic sperm injection. They're taking out the ovum from the female partner, taking out the sperm from the female partner, and it is under the microscope they're injecting. Got it? These 3 points, these 3 also methods are fertilization is outside the body of female partner. Later, all of this will be deposited in the uterus or fallopian tube later. Means there are some problems. Yes. Huh?
6th question, ma'am.
Oh, 6th question. Okay, okay. How can the problem of low sperm count and inability to inseminate in the males be corrected? Explain the technique. So you should tell what is the technique. 6th question. Okay. Thank you. What will be the answer for this question?
Artificial insemination. Artificial insemination.
Yes, very good. The technique is called artificial insemination. Then after writing insemination, you have to write the explanation from the textbook you have read, no? That you can write. So through artificial insemination, either they can take the semen from the husband and inject it to the vagina, or they can take the semen from a donor male. That is in case the husband's semen is having less sperm count, that time you have to take the semen from a donor. And artificially it is inseminated because why it's called artificial? Because semen is injected into vagina. That's why it is injected into vagina. It is not through penis, no? That's why it's called artificial. Artificially you have to inseminate. Is that okay, children? That question's answer is okay? Is that okay, children? You have to explain this process. Yeah, yes, you have to explain that. Next, question number 7. List 3 limitations of assisted reproductive technology. That is deterring its adoption. Deterring means not allowing its adoption. Nobody wants to adopt it because of 3 problems. What are the 3 limitations? Yes, first is expensive. Then
Lack of facility in our country.
yes, lack of such technologies, lack of such technologies in India, that is in our country. So they will have to go abroad and do that. Nobody wants to go. No. Third problem is what?
Lack of qualified professions.
Yes, that is also there. Technology is there. There's nobody to operate it. So lack of qualified professionals. If it's not done by qualified professionals, no, it will lead to infection. So because of these 3 reasons, this technique is not adopted much. Then if that's the case, means in India, which is the best method?
Legal adoption, ma'am.
Yes, legally you have to adopt. Legal adoption of orphans. Nobody is there for the orphans, means you can pay money for them and legally adopt that orphan from orphanages.